guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a video on my cloth diaper stash and just kind of the routine of how I wash my diapers and what it looks like day to day for me. So I knew I was going to cloth diaper before I even started having kids. There's a number of reasons why I wanted to, but specifically just for the cost. I've been cloth diapering with my daughter since she was about 2 weeks old, and she's now 6 weeks old, so for about a month. At first we couldn't really use the cloth diapers just because she was so small and there was more leakage around her legs, so I was using disposables at that time. You know, disposable diaper, a whole box probably runs you about $25 and it lasts you about a week. So when you calculate it out, it's probably about $2,000 a year that you're spending on diapers. And I know there's a lot of debate on whether cloth diapers are, you know, cheaper in the long run. You can find cloth diapers many ways. If you're going to purchase cloth diapers yourself, it can be a little bit more expensive. You're looking at about $200 to $400 if you're buying new. However, all of my cloth diapers I either had found on Facebook Marketplace. You can actually buy used cloth diapers that are fairly good. You do have to be careful just of how often they have been used, so that would be something you would want to ask because the elastic can start to wear out depending on how many times they were used. I had found some really good ones that I purchased, and they were probably about 20 bucks for like 5 or 6 of them. So overall I probably spent about maybe $100 on cloth diapers myself, and I did have some friends that did give me a bunch of diapers, so I will show you guys those. And then there's also the question of whether you know, washing the diapers adds to your water bill. I haven't noticed any difference yet. I just want to encourage you, if you're thinking about using cloth diapers or maybe you're a little intimidated to start doing them, maybe this video will be helpful just to kind of give you a picture of what it looks like, and that it really isn't difficult to start. So I will first show you how I go about washing my diapers. Because today is a wash day for me. So usually when I wash my diapers, I do a Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I probably could go longer. You know, over the weekend I don't do any laundry, but I just don't like to let it sit in our diaper pail that long. Let me first show you how I go about keeping my diapers and doing the laundry for them, and then I can show you guys my stash. So I keep 2 garbage-sized wet bags. One of them I just keep in the trash can here that actually contains our dirty diapers. We just use a trash can. It is a little bit more expensive, but we just figured that we'd be able to utilize it after we're done using the cloth diapers with our kids. And it works just the same for containing the smell. And then I do keep a separate one that whenever I'm washing the diapers, I'll just switch this one out, so that way I keep rotating them. So then when you go to wash your diapers, you're just going to pull the whole bag out and turn it right inside out and dump all your diapers in. I do cloth wipes as well, just because it works easy with already doing the laundry, and you're just going to throw your wet bag right in there. And then for the first cycle, you're just going to do a cold rinse through, and there's the baby again. So the initial rinse cycle is just going to wash off any poop that might be on the diapers. It's kind of pretty liquidy at this point just because she's solely breastfed, so it'll wash off pretty easily. And then next you're just going to add your detergent. I use a homemade detergent, and it just has like some borax and OxyClean and laundry soap. I can put the link to it in the description below, but you're just going to put your detergent in, and then I'm going to put it on a hot cycle this time, and you can either do a super heavy or a regular cycle, whichever you prefer. And then I also like to add in some vinegar to mine. I think it helps with the smell. Okay, so once all my laundry is done, I'll just separate the covers and all my wipes and the inserts. So the covers I'll actually hang out to dry, or I'll hang them in here, because you really want to, if you put them in the dryer, it'll tend to kind of ruin the elastic on it or the buttons. all the diapers that I have are pocket diapers, and I'll go over that with you guys then. I'll show you my whole collection. So I'll just separate them, like I said, into, I'll put my covers in a basket that I'm going to hang out to dry, and then also I'll go through the inserts and look at any of the inserts that have like really bad poop stains on it and actually hang them out in the sun, because the sun will actually bleach all of that out if any of the stains didn't get out during the wash. I don't tend to have a lot of stains just because I've been doing elimination communication with my daughter since she was about 2 weeks old, so most of her poops I'm able to catch, but then there are some, like this one, you'll see that there's still some stain on it, and once I put that out in the sun, it will actually bleach that out and you won't have that anymore. So if you're interested in learning about elimination communication, I can do a video on that. Just let me know in the comments. Otherwise, that's basically how I go about hanging what I actually hang out to dry and what I'll put in the dryer. It would be a lot to hang out on the line. We don't have a very big clothesline here, so it would take a lot to hang up all these inserts. So I'm just going to separate them out, and then I'll go over with you guys my entire cloth diaper stash. So these are the liners that I had put out on the line earlier, and as you can see, there's no stains on them anymore. So here are all the inserts that I have, and I've definitely gotten to try a lot of different kinds, and honestly they're all pretty good. I think they're pretty much the same material, as there's some type of cotton material. These ones are that dark charcoal, and they're really good for you know, hiding stains and that sort of thing. If I had to choose, I probably would say these are my favorite. They are a little bit thicker, and they're just really soft in general. These ones are also really thick, so I like to put these in my nighttime diapers just for a little extra absorbency. I'll show you that. These are the inserts that came with the Bum Genius diapers, which I'll show you those covers then. They're a little bit thinner, and they're also a little bit smaller, so I tend not to use those as much. So here's my whole diaper stash. I have about 35 diapers here of different kinds. These right here, these are Mama Koala, and I had a friend purchase these for me. These were new on Amazon, and I actually use these for my night diapers, specifically because they fit my daughter so well. Here she is. But so what I do for at night, I think they just fit well around the leg, and the elastic is tight enough. So what I do is I'll stuff them with the thick insert, and then I'll put another insert on top, so it's double lined. And then all of these diapers here, oh, we got Mo in the way. All of these here are Bum Genius. They were given to me by a friend, actually. She had used them with her kids, so some of them the elastic is not as good as I would like them to be, but they still work. And yeah, these three piles here. The only diaper that I have that isn't a pocket diaper is this one right here, and it's also a Bum Genius. It's more of like a, I guess it's an all-in-one, where the inserts are attached. I do not prefer these ones. So these diapers here, these are all Alva Baby brand diapers, and they're a little bit different from the Bum Genius in terms of the clasps. These diapers here, these are like an off-brand diaper that I had purchased from a woman on Facebook, but they actually have the same type of clasp as, it's okay baby, they have the same type of clasp as the Alva Baby. So these are the cloth wipes that I use. I actually got these from a woman who makes them and sells them on Etsy. I think I got about 40 of them for $25, and I just make my own wipe solution. I can put my wipe solution ingredients in the description below, and when I go to fold these, I actually just lay one down, and then I'll kind of put one covering halfway over the other one. Sorry, it's hard to do this with one hand. And then I'll fold it over, and then I'll place another one on top again about halfway, and then you're going to fold the other one over. And what this does is that when you go to pull it out of, I use a wipe warmer, when you go to pull it out of the wipe warmer, it stays connected and it will pull out the next one just like your other wipes would do normally. So all of the diapers that I have, like I said, are pocket diapers, but I actually will use them a lot of the time just as like a diaper cover instead. I found that, you know, you go through less diapers less covers of diapers if you just use it as a cover. So what I'll do is I'll basically these ones are a little bit long for my daughter right now, just because she's about 6 weeks. So what I'll do is I'll fold down the side of the diaper liner and I'll just place it right inside. So basically, like I said, I use it like a cover and then I just put that on her instead of actually stuffing the diaper. When you stuff the liners, then you're going to be changing your diaper every single time. And most of the time, I'm changing her frequently enough, you know, every 2 hours pretty much, that the diaper isn't soaked, so I can just take out the liner and throw it in the diaper pail and add a new liner to it. Now obviously if it's soiled, I'll just get a whole new cover. In terms of how many diapers you're going to need anywhere from 24 to 30 diapers, I would say. Especially with newborns, you're going through about 12 diapers a day. If you use them as a cover, like I've been using them, you use less than that. I would probably say I use maybe 5 to 6 covers a day. So I hope this video was helpful for you and maybe that it kind of eased up your concerns about wanting to do cloth diapers or feeling that it was an inconvenience. It really isn't much of a hassle, and it feels cleaner and you're not disposing of diapers so frequent. So if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below, and please give this video a thumbs up if you like it and subscribe to my channel for future videos.